Hi everyone, it's Diana Palm, the Love Witch, and today we're talking about sexy relationship skills. Yes, you heard me. I love this topic, so let's dive in. If you're just not sure how to show up and you don't know how you fit into this new energy that's emerging on Earth, then be sure you listen to this video because your ideas of what you thought were sexy may be an energy of the past. Here are the new sexy partnership skills. The first one is open communication. When you're able to talk honestly with your partner without mind games, without manipulation, without being coy, when someone learns how to really express themselves from their heart without playing a game, that is sexy. It is so sexy to be able to share your heart with someone and to show up authentic and be real and know that you're being listened to and valued while at the same time caring about what your partner is saying to you. It is super sexy to come together in honest communication, to have clarity and transparency within relationship, and to be able to communicate this way. Open communication is super sexy. Non-judgment is also super sexy. When you're showing up as your authentic self with no game and no plan and no big manipulation, and somebody sees you for who you are, with no judgment, that is super sexy. It allows you to be who you are, to show up in the world as who you are, to feel supported as who you are. And isn't that a lovely gift to give to yourself and your partner? Allowing them to express who they are in their unique way without trying to conform them or convert them to your frame of thought, but truly listening and understanding without judgment, without placing your own projections on them, and without confining them into a box. When you can show up in your partnership being non-judgmental, that is super sexy. Another partnership skill that's really important is when you can show up being supportive without being codependent. Now, there is a significant difference. Showing up in support is allowing someone else to breathe, allowing them room to expand, allowing them their space to figure things out, and that you're not being judgmental of their process. It's kind of like holding space for someone so that they can figure things out and rise. And maybe you get involved in finding solutions or collaborating, merging, and working together. All of that's super great because you're working on getting to the next level. You're working on collaboration. It's based on creating new ways and finding solutions. So all of that is wonderful support. It becomes codependent when one partner takes over for the other partner. So if your partner is feeling weak in a certain area and you're used to bossing up and taking over, that can actually form a very codependent link between you. And it is overall disempowering to the person that needed the help and can cause the person that's overgiving to feel that they have full control, which can boost their ego. This will get things really off balance because it's important to be in harmony with your partner, to be able to merge and come together and collaborate beautifully together. So being supportive without being codependent, knowing where that mark is, knowing not to step over too far, and knowing not to take everything on for your partner, that is sexy. Another really wonderful partnership skills is when you can actually create that space, where you create a safe space within your home or within your relationship for each partner to show up truly authentic, where it gives each individual room to grow and continue to expand while not losing contact with each other. That it's actually a very healthy relationship that breathes into it a lot of honesty and trust. You should never have to keep your eye on your partner or watch over them or check in on them to make sure that they're behaving the way that they should. If you're doing any of those things, take a good look at the type of relationship you're in. You should be able to have absolute trust with your partner and that you're both working on creating the same life plan together, that you have the same values and the same desires, the same dreams, and perhaps even the same soul path, that you are able to work together beautifully to create a harmonious relationship and family dynamic. It's also really important to stay present instead of continually projecting past pain. Every time you project the past pain, it reinserts it in the present moment and creates more of it in the future. So it's really important within relationship to take that time to heal it and wrap up that issue so that you can move forward from it without having to readdress it over and over and over. When that happens, it means that you have not expressed yourself, you have not felt it on a feeling level, or shifted out of it. So the ability to stay present without projecting past pain is very sexy. A very important partnership skill is the ability to create a plan, to actually put down roots together, to really trust and believe in your partner and in yourself. That you're not just wasting time spinning your wheels and being distracted by things that come up in your life, but that you do value the presence of your partner in your life and you do want to flourish together and build something and create something, because this is the energy of life. So once you find your partner that you're in tune with, it is super sexy to be able to commit and grow and create a life plan together. Sometimes people commit and overcommit to too many things in their life, and that does not allow them to be open to commitment where it counts. So having your priorities in order with your partner that you choose to bring into your life is very important, so that you do know where to wrap that energy of commitment and that you do know how to show up in that energy that is creative, that is expressive, that allows for stability, permanence, and growth within the home. So on that note, commitment is super sexy. Another extremely important partnership skill is the ability to share your life with your partner. Life is not only about the good times, and if it were, fair weather friends would be all that we would need, but we're also looking for those individuals who can be with us in the hard times, who can understand the layers of a human life, that can be with you through the struggle and through the good time, and not hold you in one or the other energy, that can actually be very fluid with you as you move through life. Because life does shift and change. Life does bring in different challenges. And if you have a partner that's not able to go with you through the depths of emotion or rise to the height of celebration, then this will not be a very healthy relationship. You should be with a partner who can actually go into the depth of despair with you, as well as rise into celebration with you, who can meet all those different emotions in between, because that is real life. Every single one of us will have times of celebration. We will all have times where we are scared, or we have challenges, losses, changes. We will lose loved ones. And if you have a partner that knows how to hold you in that space and how to comfort you when you're down, and know when it is to bring you up in emotion and be bold and step out and conquer the world again and rejoice in your life by being present and creative and inspired again, that is a partner who you want to keep in your life. Many times people actually fall in love with the fantasy. Women are often looking for tall, dark, and handsome with a huge bank account. And men have their own list of criteria that they're looking for in the perfect woman. But none of that pertains to what is actually a good partner. And where you will find the deepest fulfillment, joy, and happiness and abundance in life will be within an incredible partnership. Once you commit to somebody, you're bound to get sick. You're bound to have ugly days. You may get skinny, you may get fat, you'll certainly get older. What happens when your body changes, when your hair goes gray or you get wrinkles? Will they leave you or be searching for something different? If you've been attracting partners on superficial layers, then you will really, really appreciate what a truly sexy partnership skill is, and that is to fall in love with your soul. Appreciate your physical body, but truly fall in love with your soul. And in that way you can move through life together, not being afraid to deal with the hard things, but also celebrating and rejoicing in the happy things, and moving through all those emotions and life changes with integrity and honesty. Having the wisdom and the balanced emotions to go into the depths of despair, but also reach the heights of celebration. Now that is sexy. And actually that might be my favorite, most sexy partnership skill. Let me know down in the comments, what is your favorite partnership skill that we discussed today? And what is it that you think is the most sexy partnership skill? I'd love to hear about it down below. If you like this video, be sure to give me a like, subscribe, share it with your friends. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. I can't wait to help you all manifest the life and the love you deserve.